Hi everybody, how are you doing today? Well, I talk about the fact that we've been now shut down in the COVID-19 thing for, going on a couple months now, 3 actually. One of the things that I think that you can do that I think is fun, and I know that others think is fun, is to go fishing. So I got a fishing pole with me right now, and I'm going to make believe, and of course I'm sitting in one of the Sunday school rooms, and we have fishing as our theme for this room. It's a beach theme. And so I'm going to make believe that I'm fishing. Well, look what I caught. By golly, I caught a fish. Well, in the olden days, in Jesus' days, they really didn't use fishing poles and fishing lines as much as they used nets. And that's one of the reasons we're gathered up in this room, because we have a fishing net up on our wall. And they would just cast out the net out of a boat, and they would throw the net into the water. And of course, fish would swim into the net, and they would bring up the net, and it would be filled with fish. Well, that reminds me of a story in our Bible today. And this is one of the very early stories. It's from Matthew 4. And there's several references, actually, to fishing. But this is one where Jesus is calling his disciples. And those are the people who followed him, of course, and then went out and changed the world. I'm going to start with verse 18. As Jesus walked by the Sea of Galilee, he saw 2 brothers, Simon, who he called Peter, and Andrew, and his brother, casting a net into the sea. For you see, they were fishermen. And he said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fish for people." Immediately they left their nets and followed him. As Jesus went from there, he saw 2 other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John. And they were in the boat with their father Zebedee, and they were mending nets. And he called out to them, "Come and follow me." And immediately they left their boat as well as their father, and they followed too. Well, that's why I decided to sit in front of a net, because the disciples were mending nets, the fishermen were mending nets. But then they stopped, and they did something that they thought was important. They followed Jesus. I hope that through all this time, and I know it's been a long time, and I know we're all impatient. We want to get back to our families and our friends and doing the things that we like to do. But I hope that during this time, you can become a follower of Jesus. If you've not done so before, this is the time to do it. Follow and learn the lessons, and learn to be good boys and girls, and learn to listen to your mom and dad, and learn to follow in God's way, which is always doing the good things. So I hope that we do the good things today. In the meantime, though, to spend some of your time, I do encourage you to go fishing. I don't think you're going to catch a fish that looks just like this, but you never know what you could catch. It's a great way to spend some time, and it's a great activity to learn even as an adult. At any rate, thank you for joining me today, but let's have a little prayer as we conclude our time. Wondrous God, you called the disciples long ago to follow you, and you promised them that someday, instead of fishing for fish, they'd be fishing for people. May we share our stories, and may we share our love, and may we share our compassion and empathy with other boys and girls, so they want to be just like us, be Christians too. Amen. Well, thanks for joining me again today. It's always a pleasure, and we will see you real soon. So bye for now.